talk.
Smith. I said I said to be more. Colin has a very commanding voice, I've noticed. His thing is very projecty, followed by Andrew's. And I'm like,
Andrew.
I blame Bradley Pittley. I feel like he's not leveling me out correctly.
Don't you fucking say my name.
Oh, look who decided to
I
show
had
up.
enough of your shit, Ari.
I can't hear you from all the way up here, you small fuck.
What'd you say? Come down here.
What?
Come down here and say it to my face. You're scared.
No,
bend
I'm not,
over.
I'm not scared. Andrew, go
Deal
talk
with
to
it.
him.
He wants you, dude.
Okay, wait.
Bradley Pittley wants
You
nothing
two,
with me.
huddle.
All right, what's up?
I'm scared of him.
Fuck you, Ari.
He's listening in.
I'm scared.
You white fuck.
Okay.
Oh, I guess that one could have been any one of us.
Yeah,
I guess.
Yeah.
Half.
It still could be any one of us, I think.
I think it could be anyone.
You hop a fuck. Yeah, we love the preamble here. It really gets us in the game.
He's ready to rock, baby.
Ari, your levels are great.
Thank you, Bradley Pittley.
Just kidding. I turned it all the way down. Perfect.
Bradley, we're gonna need a little teamwork, buddy. We did hire you. You know, Clem recommended you. Strong recommendation with a good interview. You can catch that one in 27.
That was a good episode. It was one of my favorites.
So, buddy, we're gonna need you to turn Ari back up. We need the whole team on board when we make these pods. You know, people expect a certain quality, and clearly he needs a little.
I need him to apologize. I'll turn him up for this. Hold on. Let me grab the knob with my whole body.
Irish fuck. Okay.
Ari,
I'm not going to apologize. I don't like him. He's mean to me. He says slurs.
well, I think it's a two-way street. I mean, you did blow on him.
I'm a little
last time.
old-fashioned, so those slurs are fine. I can say those.
How old are you?
About 645.
That checks out.
When did the leprechaun? Are you a leprechaun?
Well, he's never confirmed.
I know,
Bradley
we don't
Pittley
know-
has
we don't
never
really know what
confirmed
he
if
is.
he's
You
a
gotta catch me
leprechaun.
to find out.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to do that.
I think it's kind of
All right.
canonical that he's
You know
a
what? I
leprechaun
could
at this point.
Bradley Pittley, I'm sorry.
Thank you. It takes a big man.
Hey, you know what? I think we should shake on it. 1, 2. Oh no! Oh no! Oh,
no.
Are you okay, buddy?
Dude, that might have been his last
I
breath.
think he's fine. I'll just adjust my levels.
No.
All right, I feel good now.
Dude, wait. I thought that was just blood, but there's shit in that too.
Yeah,
I think that might
I'll
have
just
been.
scrape it on the corner of your desk. Welcome back, everybody, to the Couch Kids Podcast, episode 2030.
Oh wait, has
no,
the
this
bit
is 29.
has the bit ended?
Oh, the bit.
I'm confused.
The bit ends now.
Oh,
Episode
okay.
starts now.
Oh, okay.
Thank
Okay,
you.
great. Thank you.
Welcome back. Episode 30?
Yeah,
No, I think this is 29.
29? Okay. We haven't
Christmas
hit
was
30 yet.
27.
We're still in our 20s, dude.
Quizman with 28.
Equipment with
Oh
28.
no, 27. You're right. Damn.
We're not in our dirty 30s yet.
Yeah.
Oh.
The pod is almost 30.
I'm Ari,
I'm Andrew.
And I'm Colton.
and we're not in our 30s yet.
Yeah.
I'm
As a
Bradley Pittley.
Okay,
You
he's-
can't kill me, you fuck.
Oh man. He's talking with like a broken jaw.
I may have shit my pants, but
Yeah.
I have dignity. How you guys doing?
Good. Dude.
Great.
Back at it.
A couple days ago, I went to a rage room.
They sent us a video of that, yeah.
And Clem, I'll throw up some videos of me smashing stuff. But it was funny that it's in the middle of downtown LA in like a very weird kind of sketchy area. It's just like dark buildings that are like gated up, and then it's just like rage room right there. And I was like, interesting. And then I walk in, and there's like angry music blaring, right?
Of course,
people are
dude.
Angry.
screaming in these like little, because you're like put into like a
room, right?
little room, right? And we get in, we're signing stuff. All of a sudden, we hear like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! This woman comes running out. Her hand is covered in blood,
Dude, because
dripping, dripping on the floor.
They're like, sorry, you signed a waiver.
yeah, it was probably the most unsafe I've ever like felt. It was
Sorry,
crazy.
you can't handle the rage.
Dude, some people.
Because they just give you
Well,
like
it's
this
like-
little shield,
There's like glass and shit being thrown across
and
the
it's
room.
your own shoes. It's you bring in your own
Whoa.
shoes.
Are you serious?
And you wear a
Oh my
jumpsuit,
God.
and they just give you like it's a jumpsuit, a crowbar, and then and then a crate full of glass in a room.
Crazy. And so, did you guys cut yourself at all? Like,
No.
were you injured?
But then I was very scared to do it, and the guy was just like, "Have fun, do whatever." He was like, "There was a group earlier playing baseball with a glass."
Oh my god! Like shooting the
Smashing
shards
the glass
at them?
oh
at you.
my god.
But I was like, I like set it up for Noel. I was like, all right, your turn. So I like set it up on
Like
the
a little
tee,
tee,
and then
yeah.
ran into the corner and like covered my throat.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. Yeah,
Just cover
That's
my
what I'm
throat.
thinking.
Aw,
And yeah, there's still glass shards in my damn shoes,
that's nuts,
In
man.
the bottom of it.
inside my shoes. There was
Oh,
So you guys, before you, you like just sign your name, and then all of a sudden, woman screams, and you see this woman covered in blood, like
right.
running to the front.
Yeah.
and they're like,
And
can
you're
we,
all-
can we leave? And they're
that
like,
guy was so
"Oh."
chill. He was just like,
It probably
I'll go
happens.
get the
all
first
time.
aid. Yeah. He just got
Dude,
the
I'm
first
just-
aid kit, and she washed her hands. and
Maybe
it was fine.
maybe they just set up a door and a wall to like a normal downtown LA street alley, and that's what that business is.
Yeah.
Because the fact that it's just like nothing and then that
That's all it was.
Yeah.
It was wild.
Is
But
it?
it was fun.
do you feel like you had a lot of rage let out?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, was it cathartic?
It was pretty cathartic.
Yeah.
It was exhausting. Like my body
I-
still
I imagine, yeah.
sore. But then I also don't want to look like a psycho, like in front of Noel, because they had they had a big tire and like a baseball bat, and I just like would slink up to it with the baseball bat, like letting the bat like grunt.
That's
like,
part of it. That's part of it.
slide
That's
on
cool.
the
You were getting in
floor.
the mood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I like grabbed it and like smash, and then like and then smash again. It was great. It was great.
Like Linkin Park's playing as you're walking up.
It was.
Yo.
They played Linkin Park. They played Sandman. They played Through
Really?
the Fire
Oh,
and the
cool.
Flames.
Yeah, dude.
All rage songs. Yeah.
Yeah.
All rage songs, a little disturbed. I'm sure it snuck its way in there.
It was great.
Do you get to bring your own stuff, or just they have?
They
stuff?
had it. I guess
Okay.
whatever basic package it was, we got. It was just like
Oh yeah.
we each got like 60 breakable.
Glass. The glass
What a
package.
It was the
crazy
glass
business,
package.
right? Like they're just
Yeah.
like their expense is literally like rent and then a bunch of glass.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm sure the
Band-Aids.
waiver is basically like we are not held accountable at all.
That's what it was.
Yeah, so it's like if you get glass in your eye, that's on you,
They
dude.
just had like little tiny face shields. It wasn't like a full
Yeah.
helmet or anything.
No.
People playing
Wild.
baseball?
Yes.
You fucking kidding me?
This is crazy. What a
yeah.
profitable business.
Yeah. We should do that. We should turn the Couch Kids
Lounge.
Lounge into a
Rage
rage room.
cage.
Well,
Rage cage.
which studio is it? Is it Titmouse that does like once a year they do the
They do.
Smash party.
the smash party where
Yes.
you go
Oh,
in there
that's
and
cool.
they let like their employees come in and they just like
Yeah.
smash
It's
it.
very much like rage cagey. and
Yeah.
stuff.
In the office. It's
Yeah.
just like,
I'm pretty.
I don't think it's.
Oh,
in
maybe
the
it is- oh.
Office.
could you imagine?
I think they rent out a place.
Yeah, maybe
but
like a
it's
warehouse.
like
or something.
you can bring your own things, but then I feel like I've seen videos where there's been like a car in there, like
There's a car.
That's
There was
so
a car
sick.
at the rage place.
At the rage
maybe
place,
they rent that place.
There's just a
out.
car in
Yeah.
the lobby.
You could just
Yeah.
smash.
And you could just smash. It just like depends on the types of rooms, and you can buy like busted furniture there to smash.
Can you
That's
bring your own
so
car
cool.
to Smash?
Yeah, that's where I parked.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
I didn't
bet
get
they-
it back.
Park right here.
Oh no,
The valet.
that was my car.
You really don't want to do valet at the Smash room.
They bring your car back, like
Yeah.
you really think it's
Yeah.
valet, and then it comes back. It's like, yeah.
What made you want to do the rage room?
I've
Was
always,
it just like
I've
a
always
spur-
wanted to do it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Was it you or a Noel idea?
Noel idea? She got it for me for my birthday.
She was mad.
Nice.
They, were,
Aw.
they had a fight.
She kept screaming, "Die, Andrew, die, die!
You're just like your father.
Stop snoring.
Yes.
Your addiction.
Your laugh is annoying."
Your addiction to that stupid fucking video game.
I don't like your Target pants.
Yeah.
Have you ever done the axe throwing or like the archery? I feel like there's that's in that
Similar
range
vein,
of
yeah.
like weird,
Yeah.
like I don't know,
Aggression.
aggression.
Get your aggression out.
Aggression.
It's
fueled
aggressive.
I've never done
activities.
I have wanted to do the axe thing, but I've seen so many videos of people throwing it and it bounces back. Oh, dude, real quick. So in the Rage Room, they give you glass bottles, right? Just a ton of like Coke bottles and Heineken bottles, apparently. Noelle kept throwing them and they wouldn't break. She would smash it on the ground and it would just ding, 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 ding.
Like in its glass?
In its glass. It would just...
Some of those wine bottles are thick, dude.
It must hit some crazy... I don't even know the science behind it. Some point on it where it does not shatter.
Yeah.
She kept throwing it against the wall on the ground.
Yeah.
And it would just ding, 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 ding,
Yeah.
ding, and it wouldn't break.
Dude, have you seen that thing? It's the glass. Like if you melt glass into water and it forms a teardrop. Do you know what that? Have you heard of this thing?
It means you killed somebody.
Yeah.
Huh.
And you sew it to your body.
I used to, when I worked in the restaurant industry, it was like one of the duties I had was taking the wine bottles out to the back, like
smash?
throw them out. No, literally to throw them in the dumpster. They have like a wine bottle dumpster because I was in Napa, so it's like super wine country.
His own rage
and
room.
I would literally do that. I would like grab the bottles and I would throw them like at the trash can,
hell
and it
yeah.
was really fun.
It's
but
so
like
fun.
again, like a lot of them don't break. They'll just go, and then they'll just drop.
So it's called a Prince Rupert's drop. You get like glass and you melt it. You shoot fire at it and it melts and it drips into water and you get this like really long kind of like stringy
piece of
like
glass?
with a big bulb on it. And that bulb, the top of that bulb is like indestructible. People have they hit it with hammers.
Whoa.
It will not shatter.
Oh, this is cool.
You can hydraulic press it and it'll like bend the metal.
Whoa.
Yes. It is like, it's because like glass, when it's like condensed and like layered up like that, it's extremely strong. But the very tip of the string that it melts off from is super fragile. So the only way to break it is you clip the end, like with anything.
And the whole thing just pops.
Like, and then it explodes.
Whoa.
That's great. So I'm looking at Clem will throw this up too. It's a GIF of a bullet. They shot just a bullet and the bullet
won't break.
explodes
Yeah.
on impact.
Whoa.
It is like, it's
I'm way into that.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
cool.
So it's like, it's very easy to like make at home if you have a way to melt glass, but
I feel like glass blowers will probably come across that a lot.
they're indestructible. They make armor out of it, I bet.
Damn, that's
Dude,
cool.
you have a suit of armor that's just the bulb of each
bulb armor,
Rupert's.
Prince Rupert's armor.
Yeah, Prince
dog.
Rupert's armor.
It's me, Prince Rupert.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck killing me.
God.
On guard.
But
you shot me in my eye.
You clip
Everywhere but my eye has a Prince Rupert.
I was gonna say he's got a tail. I was gonna say he's got like a little tail sticking out of his ass, and that's the one weak spot.
that little bit is so fragile. So like, if you like twist it wrong and it breaks, it'll just like.
Yeah.
It, like,
What's that tail? Don't worry about
what?
it. You could do anything, but don't touch my tail, please.
I'm gonna touch your tail.
No. Go ahead.
No.
Shoot me with a bullet.
Hey, what's that
Just
behind
don't
you?
touch my.
What's that
Don't
behind
touch
you?
the
What's that-
tail.
what's that
Don't
behind
touch the. That was me exploding as Prince Rupert. End of tiny bit.
And
End of tiny
was
bit.
good.
Now I'm
That was good.
Andrew. I just so you guys aren't confused.
Regular Andrew.
I'm regular Andrew now. I'm not a prince. I'm not a lord, a duke. I don't make armor. I'm just Andrew. And I didn't explode. If you guys were confused.
Dude, I think people were real concerned.
Okay, good.
we're
Clem probably made that.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Good. We really want to, avoid any confusion in season 2.
We've noticed a lot of
We know
confusion
lots of people
in the
think
past.
we're actually dead.
The biggest
We're
part
not.
of season 2 is just making sure clarity is at the forefront. It is the pure principle of season 2's Couch Kids.
We just want to be honest with you guys.
Yes. Yeah.
I was going to say that I had gone, you brought up axe throwing. I've been axe throwing before.
Oh, really?
And LA axe throwing is, it's not LAX, it's LA axe.
So it's less dangerous.
Yeah.
Did the axe bounce back at you?
Dude, I think people over freak out about that because
Okay. Feels
it
pointed.
bounced. No, because it bounced back and it's like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't go that far because it's, I mean, how hard you'd have to fucking throw it for
I've
it
seen
to
so many videos of it.
not coming back and like getting near anyone else.
Ripped his
seen the
shirt.
videos
There's just
of-
a big gash in it.
See the
It's like,
video
don't
of the
hurt.
person of the wall catching it and throwing it back at you.
It's so cool.
You're a wuss, Andrew. That's what Colton just said.
No,
Little
loud
baby.
and clear.
No. Well,
So you're saying
I
it
didn't
doesn't
baby
it
yet.
doesn't bounce back that far? If
No,
it does
because
bounce back.
that's
Andrew
like I feel like
Babbling
that's a
Brooks,
physics thing, right? Like you have
try.
to for it to ricochet back that hard. It would
Yeah,
it would have to come back at double the strength that you threw it at, right?
right.
Like
I'm incredibly strong though. So there is that.
you know,
You're trying. How hard do you have to throw that thing?
Let's take Andrew and just see. I want to get like how aggressive. I want to see Andrew unleashed. You know,
Andrew Unleashed.
How aggressive he's
The
gonna
rage.
get.
The rage room was the first step.
Yeah.
Do you guys notice
That's how
how-
it starts.
Do you guys know how mellow I am today? Doesn't
Yeah,
even matter.
he's
Not even
great.
interrupting anybody.
Every insult I'm throwing at him is just melting off him.
He's all
bouncing back.
water
to me
off
like
duck's
an
back,
axe.
It's
dude.
like I'm covered in Prince Rupert's
Rupert drops.
Armor,
Whoa.
dude. You're in Prince Rupert's armor right now.
right.
Imagine that's the final like task at the rage room. They're like a Prince Rupert's drop, and they're like, you have to know that the tail is the thing.
Yeah.
You know,
That feels
like a
like-
man of glass comes out. Yeah,
That feels like the ending of a movie, like
Yes.
where they figure out the thing. Like, and
Yeah.
you had the
Yeah.
nerd that was stringed along the whole time. That was like, I love science, and you're like, shut up, it's all about strength.
yeah.
And then they're like,
and then the final boss is like, I'm Prince Rupert. Pay no attention to my tail.
the brute is just like, he said not to pay attention to his tail.
Dude,
Good advice.
he says pay no attention to my tail, as in like a story tale, like a fairy tale. And so they're like, yeah, ignore it. He said to ignore the
Yeah.
story, but then the nerd kid is like,
And we'll call the nerd kid Andrew. I don't know.
I don't know,
a name.
just- it just seems
throwing a
to
name out
fit.
there,
That was
yeah.
the first one that came to your head?
Yeah.
yeah, no, I think that works. I think that's pretty accurate.
Can we rethink that? Okay.
3.14.
Beats his tail like TAIL.
That's how Andrew sounds too on
That
the
does sound like Andrew.
Yeah, right?
Andrew,
Armor
not
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 any
you,
non-specific
Andrew.
I
Andrew.
have my armor on. They cannot hurt me. They are just words.
Mhm.
I am a Rupert's Prince drop.
You
Dream-
are
I
I
Rupert's
left
drop.
my rage back in the cage. I left my rage back in the cage.
Yeah.
Colton.
Yeah.
It's that time of the week. Give me a headline havoc. What's going on?
Woo!
Couch show.
Play the song.
Play this song. Wait a minute.
Headline havoc.
It's a lot.
So similar. It's so similar
dude.
to the
No.
question of the week,
No.
but I'll take it.
Well, we are working on. We're gonna get an official song, right? An official jingle.
Well, I think Coucho he's using his AI algorithm to come up with the song. It might
Yeah.
take a couple weeks, but something
He's not
should-
as
should be
fast as the
happening.
current AI. We kind of had him in that experimental time.
Can't
We-
afford the current.
yeah, we programmed him.
We're the like.
We were ahead of.
what was the,
Chat GPT? You
What
know?
was before ChatGPT? It was the art thing where they give you like 4 images, and
you,
it
like,
was just
type in
like
the word,
yeah,
yeah.
it was always like.
Are you taking up like CAPTCHA or CAPTCHA?
Whatever it
yeah,
was,
yeah.
it was just like I don't know.
It would make the
was
most like ugly.
yeah, it would be
things
like
ever.
Stephen Hawking on trial for murder, and they'd be like,
I don't remember this era.
It's the same AI used for Top Gun
Bing.
spaghetti.
Yes.
Top Gun Spaghetti.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Episode 2, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't have like a headline havoc, but if you guys have a headline, that's cool. But I did have a very funny. So today I went to CoffeeCom and I was getting a gift at CoffeeCom and myself a little.
He had a Burbank themed.
It's a Burbank themed headline.
He said specifically, I have a headline havoc.
I didn't. I literally said specifically, I have a headline havoc, but it's not really a headline havoc. It's more like a Burbank themed thing.
He did specifically say that specific.
I just thought this was funny.
Makes me
It
think
was.
that okay.
It's so in CoffeeCom in Burbank, it's right next to a Chick-fil-A. And people at Chick-fil-A are insane. If you like Chick-fil-A, you know that I'm talking about you, that you're
Yeah.
insane when you go to Chick-fil-A. And everyone that's there is like trying to get into Chick-fil-A and causing a scene.
The
They
worst drivers ever, dude.
Yeah, they destroy every neighborhood where they put a Chick-fil-A in. This is a fact.
The local
is a
ecosystem.
The
fact.
ecosystem falls apart.
Animal species have gone extinct because of Chick-fil-A. Not chickens.
Not chickens,
Surprisingly.
they keep-
It's like a howler monkey dies in the rainforest.
More
Because
people in Burbank have died than chickens dying
Yes.
for
Yes.
For
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, yeah. But in Burbank, our Chick-fil-A is next to CoffeeCom, which is also a hot spot, you know, less insane, but still kind of insane because of the area. Then squeeze between those two, there's a little liquor store.
Oh, I know that one.
And this little liquor store, this was like the first time I like really walked by and I looked at their 2 parking spaces. They have basically 2 parking spaces for their liquor store, while CoffeeCom has like 7 or 10. Chick-fil-A has like, I don't know, fucking
whole lot,
30.
yeah.
Yeah, a whole lot. And this little cone has this taped sign that clearly says like liquor store parking only. Then there is a camera on it now, and they've taped a bunch of other mini signs
Whoa.
all over this liquor store
What does
parking
it- what
only
does it
sign.
say?
It says, and a lot of this is spelling errors, but one, there's a camera at the top. It says, cameras detect every car. You will not be warned. Then there's another one that says, Due to continuous disrespect of the signs, we are forced to start to tow your car. But like every word is a different font.
Oh my god,
dude!
it's like I'm looking at a Trader Joe's sign for
Yes!
like asparagus.
Dude, I was gonna say this looks like a magazine, like ransom letter.
Yeah.
Yes, like, and it seems like they just started coming out every hour. Like when someone disrespects the sign, they like add another word to it. You know, like a different employee
You know what?
with a different font.
Good
Dude,
for them.
I was gonna say, I don't know if it's a hot take, but hell yeah, like
Yeah.
I'm all on
those
board.
Chick-fil-A Coffee Com people suck.
They're menaces, dude.
They have 2 spots.
That's all they get.
That's all they get.
Yeah.
And you won't even let them have that.
That's so funny.
I just think it's
I love that.
wild. Like
I like the camera attached
I
to
do
it.
too.
yeah, camera
Yeah.
touch, and then it seems like it just really does seem like every person car parked there, they're all, here we go again, and they just
Yeah.
like bring their duct tape, write a little note, slap it on top of the sign, walk back inside.
Have you
Another
seen
car
anybody
parks
get
there.
towed?
I was gonna
yet?
say, I wonder if anyone's been towed.
I don't
'cause
know.
That's a tricky place to get
That's a
a
tricky
car towed,
spot.
and you have to get in there
It does
quick.
suck to get a car towed there.
You would have to get in and out of there
Yes.
before.
me as a driver, if I was an asshole driver, I'd be like, I can absolutely get my pickup order from Chick-fil-A before a tow
Yes.
truck can get into that
Well,
tiny
dude,
alley.
dude. I mean, I just got my car
right.
towed because of like the pop tire. I had a pop tire in LA and had to get my car towed. It took
So
them an
sorry,
hour to get there.
Yeah.
And that was like in like an emergency quote like situation. I can't imagine the amount of business owners who are like swarm calling tow trucks, be like, and like, I don't know, fucking like homeowners to be like, get
Yeah.
this fucking car out of my space.
Yeah.
There's no like rush for that. There's no way. Like
No, they don't care.
in
They're
and
like,
out. Yeah, in and out. Get your to-go order. I'll fucking risk it.
Yep.
Take my picture. I'll probably pose in front of it.
"Who's in front of
Dude,
the
you know what they should start doing?
What?
They should start slapping images of everybody that's like that's parked there.
Oh,
and
yeah,
down the
yeah.
so
Chick-fil-A.
funny.
I like
Like
that.
a
Yeah.
wall of
Like a
shame,
shame
kind of.
like a
wall.
wall of
Yeah.
shame for sure.
Oh, I
That's
like that.
hilarious.
I was gonna say they should put like reverse spike strips on their spots.
Oh,
So it's like you have to
Only
go
comes
in
down when you
and,
get a
like,
receipt.
Yeah, it's like receipt activated.
it
seems like-
spike strips
Yeah,
for
yeah.
the tiniest liquor store that probably literally
Even
only
then,
gets.
I'd park there, buy a pack of gum, go to
Yeah.
coffee.
The infrastructure and the amount of money it would take
Yeah.
would shut down that business for them to
Absolutely.
for people to stop parking
They
there.
they use a AI generated the spike strips. Yes,
That's right.
damn.
It's Coucho.
Couch
Coucho
Well, his
runs.
Couch's part-time job, dude.
Yeah, they should just
Stripes.
hire a man with a gun like that. I think that's probably the
At that
cheapest,
point?
cheapest, most effective way to get somebody to not park in there. Just
In
be like, you going
Burbank?
in?
You can find a couple.
Easy.
Me.
Whoa, Andrew's, oh my
Andrew's
God,
always
Andrew's-
carrying.
What is that? Name what gun is that?
That is it is a revolutionary
What?
pistol.
Whoa,
From 1776?
yeah,
That's right, dude.
A Smith and Wesson.
War.
Yep. Dude, you better
Wow.
get out of the way. I'm gonna pop you right now. Hold on. Give me like
40
2 to
minutes.
4 minutes. Hold
Yeah,
on.
he's gonna have to put some powder in there. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's stuffing the gunpowder down.
Oh,
the
you're
thing.
gonna fucking get it, dude.
Okay.
This guy is
Dude.
gonna get fucking.
Do not move.
Well, I think I can get my coffee com order by the time he finishes reloading his.
Hold on.
Yeah.
sir.
I don't think
It's
Andrew's gonna get
piston-
hired
The
by the
ball?
liquor
Okay,
store.
I
for
dropped the
defense.
ball.
Drop the
Hold on.
ball. Yeah.
The ball. Here it comes.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I think a
And
little bit of the
ball.
powder got out. You might
Yeah.
have to.
Probably don't need all of it. Okay, here we go. I'm just putting the bullet inside.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
He's using the little plunger to.
He's still
Yeah.
there, right? Okay, good.
Yeah.
I'm still
Good.
here.
Don't you move.
Colton, can you hold my spot?
Scallywag.
I'm gonna go grab my order.
Yeah,
real
no,
quick.
get your
Okay.
order, dude. I'll hang tight.
Here we go.
I don't even think he's gonna
Hey,
shoot.
I'm gonna
couple
leave.
of
My
oil.
friend's taking
Hold
my
on,
spot.
no.
My friend's taking my
Stay
spot.
I'll watch
there.
the
Okay.
car. Don't worry
Hold
about it.
on.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And I'll take aim.
Well,
I'll take aim.
he's
Stay still.
in it. Don't aim at me because it's not my car.
Stay still.
Well, he's
Colton,
he's
did
in
you
the store.
want? Did you want?
Hey!
Yeah,
did you
man.
want a latte as
Yeah,
well?
no.
Okay,
If you
cool.
could give me
I
a
got
vanilla
you.
latte, that'd be great. Iced.
Hey, Revolutionary, you want a latte?
If they have oat milk, I
Yeah,
will take
okay, I
it.
got you.
Okay, great.
I'll
Thank
be
you.
right back.
I'm about to shoot your friend.
That's okay.
Here we go. And in 10 paces,
Yeah.
I'll walk
No,
from
it's
your
cool.
back. 3, 4,
Uh-huh.
5,
You ready?
6,
Yeah.
good
I'm back.
content, 7, and
All right,
10.
So latte
Oh, hey.
for you.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Oat milk
Dude, you-
latte for.
You dropped your quarter.
Ah, shit. Thank you. All right, cool.
okay.
And oat latte.
Oh, did he fire?
Hold on. I have another bullet.
Oh, he missed.
Woo!
And end of the bit. I'm not a revolutionary.
Right. Guys, that was Andrew. That was Andrew doing that.
Andrew's doing it. And guys, we weren't actually at a coffee place.
Oh my gosh. No, we were inside
We were
the
in
CK Lounge. Yes. Yes.
Just so you know, absolute clarity.
Oh my gosh. Okay, cool.
That is a
I
priority.
love the clarity of this new season. We love that.
I think people love it at home too.
All right. How about we take a little break, skis?
Let's take a little break.
All right.
We'll see you in a little bit.
Okay.
But I'm tall and everybody's small.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then no one can call me
Like how
short
small?
ever again.
I want to be the tallest thing ever.
Boy.
Another day.
No, what?
What?
Hmm?
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
sorry. I didn't
You
want
go.
to cut
Nope.
Andrew, do you want to?
Okay.
Well, it's,
We'll let Andrew start this one.
but I would let him. But
Oh, yes, okay.
it's your episode, so I just want to make.
That's
sure.
right.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, everyone. Okay.
You want to try that again? Oh, let's let Ari do it.
Let's all say it at the same time.
Okay.
1, 2. What?
Welcome
I want
back.
off the podcast. Oh,
What?
what?
That
What
was
did
a
you say?
new voice that we were trying out. You want to
Yeah,
say?
that's
Welcome back.
Okay. Welcome back,
back.
everybody, to part 2 of episode 29 of the Couch Kids.
Ari just learned how to count.
yeah.
It's crazy.
I
He just worked
just-
on the 20s this week. I'm so happy for him.
It's hard.
Okay, this is
It's
a
really,
real quick
it's
sidebar.
really hard.
I know we don't want to talk about movies all the time,
Yeah.
but I saw Wonka last night.
did you really? Talk about it.
There is a side like plot where Wonka doesn't know how to read.
Wait, what?
I kid you
That's
not.
like the B plot of this
That's the-
movie.
Timothy Chalamet?
One of the B plots of the movie is Willy Wonka doesn't know how to read.
Dude, so
He's illiterate, and that is not a joke.
how does it come into play? I need an example.
He like looks at a Wonka bar and he's just like, this is chocolate, and some girl's like, no, it says like almonds, and he's
Poopy.
like, okay, and he like, it's weird, and then they're at the zoo and he opens up a thing, he's like, looks at a sign, he goes, giraffe, and opens up the door, and then a tiger like
it-
attacks them,
is it like,
and then they close the door, and he's like, and she's like, you don't know how to read, do you? And he's like, scratch that, reverse that, I don't know how to read.
Chocolate.
I shit you not. There's
Is
this
it like
subplot.
a just for comedy thing, or is it like is it a meaningful?
As you can
piece
imagine,
plot?
Does he have an arc?
It comes back at the end where
course.
he's like, I learned how to like he defeats the bad guy in some way, and he's like, and that's because I know how to read.
Unless somebody can read me this letter, I'm gonna shoot this Oompa Loompa in the head.
Oh, you saw it
Nobody?
too.
Yeah. Oh, sick.
Hugh Grant's
Yeah,
like,
Hugh
hey,
Grant.
babe, sorry. But,
Yeah.
Hugh Grant going
Hugh Grant
down.
grabbed the gun and put it to his forehead and said, "Do it, fucking do it. I don't think you're gonna do it."
Oompa Loompa, Jubbity, do it. Oh, I didn't think you'd do it. Oh, I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding.
He really did it.
He really did it. He really fucking did it.
And then he's
Anyway, so congratulations on learning how to count.
It's really hard.
yeah.
How many fingers am I holding up?
70,000.
You think
Yeah.
on my right hand,
So
I have
question of-
70,000 fingers
and then the bit ends.
now. Ari, I just want to
Okay,
be clear.
so that wasn't Hugh Grant.
Ari knows how to.
I know
he
how
knows
to count. I know how to count.
Ari, really? How many fingers am I holding up?
Can you move it out of the light?
Is this not a
No,
bit?
That's far.
Ari, can you really not count?
Are you holding your hand up right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ari's just walking around
Yeah.
looking at shapes, at blobby shapes.
Yeah, okay, that's your hand.
Ari, it's got 6 shapes to it, but I don't think that's his hand.
Andrew, what? What is that?
What else does Andrew have?
Why is it
6
talking?
of- Oh no, they each have a voice too.
Remember me?
Okay.
Oh no.
I don't
I
want to.
killed the other 5.
Oh, so he
The
just
last
has.
one standing.
Oh, so he's normal now. He just has
just have one.
racist.
He's normal
wiener.
now. He's got one talking penis.
You know, I feel for the people who jumped into this episode as the starting point. That's a callback to episode.
Just the previous episode.
Yeah, the previous episode, and that's what we do. That's what we like to do.
Around here.
All right, hit us with that. Oh, wait, not yet. Coucho, hit us with the song
Of the week.
of the
The
week.
song. Dude, it sounded like almost for a second that you were Coucho.
That'd be ridiculous.
That would be
What?
ridiculous.
That'd be ridiculous.
Why would I do that?
That'd be nuts.
Are
Wait,
you implying we don't have a sentient robot couch that's real
no.
with
I
teeth
mean,
and tongue?
it just Coucho sounded a little different for a second there, and I wonder if Coucho, why don't you try doing the question of the week song?
Beep, boop, beep, boop.
Whoa. Whoa.
Wait, no.
I've seen Colton do things unspeakable.
No,
acts.
Couch, no, Coucho.
What
Couch-
he
no,
does when
that's
you
not you.
leave
Keep talking.
is
Don't listen to him.
unspeakable. Crimes
No,
against humanity.
Couch, come on, dude.
Colton, what is he
War
talking about?
crimes.
Bro,
Colton,
another
what
virus,
is he
bro. This is
talking about?
crazy.
Virus is
No.
spreading.
He's he's got a
Virus?
virus. No, he
Files
has a
corrupting.
virus. Is what he's saying.
Children, women,
No,
men,
it means
everybody.
He means that
You're in
all these
danger.
people gave him a virus.
What are you
Question of
talking
the
He's
week.
about?
not.
So,
Yeah.
my question of the week is, if you could live in any fantasy world or have an adventure in any fantasy world, and by fantasy I don't mean like high fantasy, but like just made up fictional world, where would you choose?
I love that.
Yes. So I'm thinking like if you want to go on like a little hero's journey, you get transported there, you have to complete
I love that.
complete a thing and come back. The thing is, you will come back.
Yeah.
Oh.
You will come back.
Do
You
you
don't get to.
retain? You don't retain anything from this adventure, this fantasy adventure.
I think you do retain it. Yes.
Retain things.
Yeah, it's very like isekai. Think
So
of it
okay,
like
so
that.
we're gonna get isekai, and then you come back to the real world, and you continue to live out your real
Yes,
life,
and it's like-
with your fantasy, whatever you get.
Can
whatever
I bring
the-
back someone?
Hmm?
Can I bring somebody back?
No, I don't think so.
That's not how that works.
I think there is
Not
the
an
dilemma
isekai.
of do you actually want to leave?
Ooh.
Yeah, 100%. If I know it's coming back, 100%.
I guess yeah.
I don't know. What if you had such a great time? You're like,
Yeah. But if you're like OP and you have a harem of,
Yeah.
Come back to the
Elven
real world?
warriors.
Oh, I'd never come back. Why would I come back?
and she's like, I choose Gotham.
Yeah.
I'm Batman.
Oh, that's cool.
I can kinda
I would
picture that
live in a world
for
of
him.
crime.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I now have a
worse
job.
version of.
Yeah.
I think what's interesting about that question is you do get to think about like, oh, because there are things like,
Yeah.
I feel like I could be like, oh, I would love to live in like Legend of Zelda world. It's like, yeah, but people are like, if you're not the main hero in that world, it's like people are constantly bombarded by like monsters, and
right.
yeah,
The end of the world.
the end of the world is always seemingly nigh.
Yeah.
So
But dude, just to be like a farmer.
yeah,
Like, ugh.
Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
that'd be
cool would
great.
that be, right?
I love that.
Ugh.
That's cool.
I mean, I guess you could just do that now, but
You just be a
in-
farmer?
I could do it.
Yeah, you could go up the 5 a ways in California
just
and
start
just
planting.
start planting things there, and you're gonna find some monsters for sure.
Yeah,
and
dude.
you're gonna have to fight
In a
them.
couple
shot.
months, I'll just run by with a sword.
Yeah.
Just be like, every crop
Take
that you
it. No,
just
no,
take it.
Yeah.
Mine.
Months of work. Why does he
Mine.
do this?
That's how. Like,
Yeah,
You're just
getting
stealing
rupees.
everything.
Throwing your pots against the wall.
What are you doing?
did he just time shift?
Yeah, he just teleported. That's my
Do
cue.
you have
OTW.
one? To give us a starting point.
I think my mind went fantasy at first, and I was like, no, I think I want to kind of do like a future-y world. I think
Ooh.
I think something along the lines of like Ratchet and Clank,
Ooh,
like
that's
their
cool.
world, where
Yeah.
it's like very like metropolitan, but there's like flying cars and like
Yeah.
rails you can grind on. It's very in line of like the Jack universe.
Yeah,
like
Jack and
that.
Daxter.
That's exactly what I was thinking of too.
Yeah.
That like
Yes.
but it's like ancient.
It's
that
like
one's
ancient
cool.
future.
Yes.
Yes.
Jack
I
and
think
Daxter's
that's
wild in
kinda
that
like
sense, yeah.
I
Love
like
that.
this idea of a future utopia, but it's not perfect. And it's still based off like mystery, and I still want to
Yeah.
go on like mystery
It's like
adventures.
yeah,
Yes.
that was like my favorite
It's
thing
like
about
steampunk mixed with like arcane
Yes.
magic
yes,
mixed with like
Arcane's a good kind
yeah,
of example
arcane
too. Yeah.
is yeah.
A like future, but it's like logically built off of like technology and
magic.
the unknown.
I love that.
That or like a murder mansion. I'd like to solve a mystery.
Ooh, yeah, that's your hero's journey is
Yes.
solving. That's a scary one, dude. Because your life is in danger.
Wait,
So
what
you're-
I'll go there and realize how hard it is to be a detective.
Actually,
I'll be
yeah.
like, oh, did you do it? Can you tell me you can't lie?
And you have like the Knives Out guys. You're like,
Yeah.
well, Ari, this is as far as I can take you.
And I'm like,
up
what do you?
to
Who do you
you.
think it is?
Was it you? No.
You?
Oh, it gotta be somebody. Somebody's lying.
Was it the maid? And he's like, you really think it's the maid?
My
No,
God.
No,
My God.
oh Jesus!
We're
it
gonna
was
have-
that guy. That guy did it.
It was very clear there.
Oh, very clever.
you just come back to the real world after your like murder mystery, and you're all like you didn't solve anything.
I'm covered in. I feel
covered in
worse than
blood.
I
You
did.
feel terrible. Yeah.
They call me so many names.
I've seen so many dead bodies now.
The guy who killed him was mad at me that I was wasting his time, so he just admitted it. But they didn't even arrest him.
Your
because
wife
I
just
was-
thinks you had a bad dream.
Yeah. Nobody believes me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think those would be my options of what I would choose.
I like that
Very
in your
funny.
world, you annoyed the
guy to
killer
confessing,
so
yes.
bad that you just confessed, and then at the end you're just like, I knew it.
Yeah. Precisely why I brought you all here.
Good job, Castleton. You can go back to your world now.
My what?
Sucked up. Yeah. To a portal.
I don't even remember. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm stuck between like Breath of the Wild, like Zelda E, because it's just like so pretty
Mm-hmm.
and naturey and fun. Or like I've thought about. I feel like Pokemon would be solid because you could do like
Pokemon.
you could have a nice journey of like 8 badges, beat the Elite Four, become the champion, and
All
then
before you're like 11 too.
yeah. I can be a 10-year. I mean, you can technically be any age. You know, it's not a requirement that you're 10. But
Imagine going to like the Pokemon leagues and you're
Uh-huh.
almost 30-year-old person and you're fighting all these like 11-year-olds and you beat them and you're like everyone's like, oh yay!
dude, they do that in the show in the latest
I
one.
guess they are. Yeah.
Ash fights like people who are like Lance. Like Lance is the dragon trainer. He's the
37.
yeah. He's dude, and he's got like 3 Dragonites, and they're all like, it's just crazy. He's got a red Gyarados and 3 Dragonites.
Colton, if you got transported back to Pokemon,
Yeah.
would you be younger? Would you be like at the age to like leave home? Like you wake up in your 10-year-old body and you're like,
Yeah, see, I wouldn't want to be 10. I think that's a horrible number to throw on it.
yeah.
I feel like I'd be like, imagine
15.
being 10 and your parents are like, go leave the house, travel to let's say arbitrarily like 10 or 12 different cities.
I think
and
that's
fight people.
That's the rules of that world, though.
It is the rules of that
That's
world.
what
But,
you have to do.
but in that world, the gym leaders and stuff are older.
But they must have left when they were 10 to start their journey.
So. Man, I'd do it.
Unless you go to like Pokemon.
I really wouldn't want to be
college.
10. I'm thinking about how I was when I was 10,
I was
and
thinking
that
the
sucks.
same thing. Yeah, 10 sucks because I don't like myself. I'm just like everything's changing and
Yeah, I'm a shit.
Yeah. It'd be cool to have like a little partner.
I'm like, if I could be like, let's say, be like 18 or 21 in Pokemon. I think that works
You
out
could
good.
drink,
like,
dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
that's cool.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and not just Moo Moo Miltank milk. You know what I'm
sucking
saying?
straight from your Pokemon. That would be insane.
Suck it
If
right
I-
there.
If I came up and I was like, "You wanna?" Oh God!
I'm sorry, I'm interrupting.
Miltank's like,
I think I'm interrupting something here.
you want to fight?
oh, I didn't see you there.
Like milk.
Yeah,
Smells.
you have like a milk hangover.
Does lactate exist?
Dude, I would definitely pick. Here's the. All right,
Yeah.
here's what I would do. Pokemon World. I would be Gen 2. I'd be Johto region.
Whoa.
And then once you beat the Johto region, you can go to the Kanto region and
Yeah.
fight all of them. So you get 2 for 1 in your Isekai.
Oh, okay.
And I'm cool with that journey.
You don't want
That's
to
cool.
leave.
I don't really want to leave until I've really had my fill. And I think
I am a
that's
Pokemon master.
Till I am a Pokemon master.
And then you turn 12. and you
then-
rule
yeah.
the world and you caught the god Pokemon.
You literally
that-
defeat the mob.
Does that mean that you would come back 2 years later? Like you would return 2 years later?
No, I think you just return where you left. I think that's how most Isekai
Dude,
work. 'Cause
I
it's
think-
like you just blip back.
I think it'd be fun to own like a Pokemart in the Pokemon world.
That's cute.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Just like a small business owner.
It feels very like Rick and Morty, where
Yeah.
it's like Colton lives this whole life
Adventure,
of
yeah.
like he owns this Pokemart and
Yeah.
like
He retires,
retires,
has a family.
marries this beautiful like whatever milk tank, and then has
Yes.
weird milk tank human children,
He-
and then he dies on the like deathbed,
Yeah.
and then
Flip back.
Yeah. If you don't choose to go back, that's what happens.
Well, it's if you don't choose to do the 8 badge journey.
Yeah.
That's what happens. So you
You
steal
hold
time.
off that last one. Yeah.
that's smart.
Yeah.
There we go.
And you have 2 lives, essentially. You're
Yeah.
cheating death.
I love it.
God will be angry with that. Mm-hmm. Andrew, what do you choose?
The Isekai god.
Yeah. The man god.
Uh huh.
Everything's puppets. I think that'd be so fun.
Whoa,
to
like-
go into like Sesame Street.
Yeah.
That really checks out for you. That's
Yeah,
a great answer.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Whoa,
I think.
What is that kind of world? Like, what happens?
It would be. It would be.
What's your journey?
Like Kermit's real.
Well, he is real.
So yeah, we had that discussion.
Yeah,
Kermit
wait,
is
I gotta
real.
break this down. What do you?
Kermit is real.
So like everything's felt,
Yeah, like everything. Like,
but it's not a show.
It's not a show. I'm not on a set.
So what's the journey?
Kermit's real.
The journey is Kermit's real.
The journey is Kermit's real.
That's right.
What does that mean?
A puppet journey to meet Kermit.
It'd have to be like I would slowly become a puppet. Maybe.
You're a human in a puppet world.
Right.
That's
I'm
what
a
you're
human
saying.
in a puppet
The puppets
world.
are like, oh,
Oh, is it? I don't know what that was.
the puppets
No.
are like,
I'm a-
Andrew, the longer you stay here, you will turn into a puppet. And you're all,
You gotta go.
yeah, they're flailing.
I was gonna say it's the journey of I'm thrown into this puppet world as a puppet, and my journey is I gotta get back home. I gotta be human again.
But how do you do that? Is what I'm.
Yeah, what's the hero's journey there? How do you?
You have to find an arm to
Surgeries.
stick up your ass.
Yeah, it's like surgeries and find
Like
skin.
a hole.
Like I have to find skin.
Wait,
and-
if he's a puppet, wouldn't it be he has to remove the hand from his ass?
Yeah. So is it like there's always a?
no, that's what I was saying. That's what I
Not
was saying. There's nothing up my butt
Okay.
Okay.
and nothing up Kermit's butt because he's real.
So it's like
Uh-huh.
it's just like so it's like our world. but
Our
puppet.
world.
So there's crime
Yeah.
and like
Whoa,
and like
crime.
war.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Puppets.
And
There's still
Famine.
there's still like political issues.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
LA's metro system is still bad.
Yes.
But it's puppets.
And you are on a journey to get out of
that.
Gavin Feltham.
Gavin
Whoa.
Feltham. I like that.
Do a Biden one.
Biden buttons. Joe Buttons.
Joe Buttons.
Joe Buttons.
Joe Buttons.
Yeah,
Yeah. He'd be
That's
a,
cool.
He'd be a fun Muppet.
yeah.
He's,
Yeah.
he's already a Muppet.
That kind of works. Yeah. It checks out for
It is a
him.
Muppet.
Yeah. He's definitely got someone's hand is definitely up his ass controlling him.
So you're like
Sorry.
you're like in the puppet world. You're like, I gotta go back and be human. And they're like, you have to go to the ancient mountain of
Dr. Skin.
yeah, ancient mountain
Dr.
of skin,
Skin?
and hair.
Yeah.
Dr. Skin on the ancient mountain of skin and hair.
That's right.
That's what
Kinda
we're settling
cool.
on.
I kind of like that.
That's my
Nice.
journey. It's my journey, not yours. I didn't say
okay,
shit
okay.
about
Yeah, it's
yours.
true. He was
you
very supportive.
got to drink straight from the teat of a milk tank, and I make
just
fun
wanted,
of you.
I just wanted
You
to
did,
clear it
it's
up. I just
true.
wanted to know. I
Yeah.
just wanted to know. Yeah.
If anything,
That's what I
Support it.
want.
That's cool.
No, Andrew, dude, you can have that, dude.
The
That is-
rage is coming back.
No, it's
Andrew,
All right, we gotta
leave the
get on.
rage in the cage. Leave the rage in the cage.
It's so
I feel
cool.
like a seafaring one would be cool too, like
That is
Wind
cool.
Waker. would be
Wind
fun.
Waker. Oh, that would be a great world.
I feel like something
yeah.
about that, or like living on a giant like makeshift boat with like a bunch
Yeah.
of other boats attached to it, like a giant sailboat with like little communities, and you like zip around on
Yeah,
rope
like
and stuff.
Waterworld.
pirate,
Like a-
dude, like a
Pirate
Pirates of the
adventure?
Caribbean world.
Yes,
would
and
be
you
dope.
go to an
sick.
island that's like made out of pirate ships. And it's like welcome to the pirate cove. It's like shit
Ooh.
like that.
The island's made out of
Like
wrecked-
broken
wrecked
yes.
pirate ships? That's
yes.
sick.
Like the island of pirates.
Yeah.
Like a pirate isekai sounds
Isla.
fun.
Pyland. No.
Islands.
Isla
Well,
de la Pirates.
Yes.
Isle of Pirates.
Nope.
Isle of
The
Pirates.
Isle of Eye Patches.
Nice.
Guys, this is a good idea. I mean, I think we're on.
Like,
Clem,
to do
cut this all. We're keeping this.
Yeah. Don't let anyone know.
Yes, this is our plan.
Our new
We're gonna.
our new pitch. It could get. I could
What are you
see.
gonna say?
I could see that getting old pretty quick because you like you got like scurvy. Everything's wet and damp. Like everything's got holes in it.
the world.
No, I'm saying I could see it getting old, like being in a
Oh.
pirate
Well,
island pirate world.
I
You know?
think if you go out on the pirate world and like do the pirate stuff, like I don't think you're susceptible to that stuff. Like, does that exist? Does scurvy
I think
exist?
scurvy definitely exists for
Does
pirates.
scurvy exist?
Yes.
Not like traditional pirates, like fantasy
Andrew-
pirates.
Andrew, very seriously.
Fancy pirates.
Fantasy pirates.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's like a fictional. I don't know. Like when I played
They're
Wind Waker, I
disease-free.
didn't think about scurvy.
Yeah, that's true. It did feel very clean in Wind Waker.
Oh,
Scurvy meter didn't go up every
Yeah.
time.
eat a vegetable.
Yeah.
But if you do like Pirates of the Caribbean pirates, those guys
Yeah.
got scurvy.
But the
for
thing
sure.
is, you retain your memory, so you can eat vegetables.
That's true. That's a good idea. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. You can kind of prevent it because you know.
Oh, so I'm a genius there.
Mhm.
Honestly, probably, or a witch.
Whoa.
Yeah. Well, that is always
Witch.
kind of like in isekais. That's the whole thing. Is like when someone gets isekai, they like know things that the world that they're in doesn't know, you know?
Yeah,
and that's
they
their
use it to
edge.
their advantage, yeah.
They usually get like the new genre of like slow life.
Yeah.
Like they're like, they try to live like a chill life in an isekai world. Yeah.
Couch Kids is going out into the open waters, everyone.
Yeah.
That's right.
We're going on a raft and taking the podcast out to sea.
1/3 of us gets violently ill on the ocean, so it'll
Good
be
thing we have all that
fun.
Miltank milk.
Well, we're bringing the Miltank with us.
We're bringing the Miltank.
'Cause
So it's one
just
puppet.
floats. I think Miltank
one
can use surf.
Miltank and one pirate.
No, it's 3 of us.
Oh, 3 of us.
Yeah.
And we just have Miltank.
We have a Miltank for
we
sure.
just have a Miltank.
And every
Okay.
time pirates try to like commandeer our ship, they always want that fucking milk tank, dude. They're like, whoa.
Yeah. Give us the
What
cow.
the fuck is that? An anthropomorphic cow with huge nipples.
One of them's like, yeah, Captain, I see something.
It's just milk
It's 3
tank,
men. Sucking the teat of a sea cow.
a sea cow.
Why
It's
Are they
pink.
taking turns?
Yar.
No.
Whew.
2 of them are watching.
Clem, make
Yar.
sure we throw up a picture of what a milk tank is for anyone that doesn't know.
And then let's also Photoshop Colton sucking
Yeah, well,
teat.
Can that be the thumbnail?
Yeah.
No context.
yeah, I think
just
milk tank
us two
definitely
looking.
deserves to be in the thumbnail
yeah.
of this one.
Oh my god. Well,
Well,
been to distant lands.
Yeah.
We've sucked on distant teats. And we find us here at the end of episode 29.
I think that's a hero's journey in itself.
That's a hero's journey in itself. Maybe we all pretend we just landed back
Okay.
here. Like 1, 2, 3. Oh! Colton, why do you have so much milk on your mouth?
Oh, dude, I just, getting...
my skin hurts.
Don't look at the milk. Look at the 8 badges, huh?
Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you did it. Andrew's.
Dude, are you
What is
okay?
Andrew?
Like Frankenstein, right?
Oh my god, Andrew has like felt stitched on his face and stuff. He looks
Oh.
awful.
Wow. Is that a hand coming out of your...
Out of your ass?
Oh.
Well, we'll discuss this after. Thank you, everyone, for sitting through.
Are you a
another
little worse
episode.
for the wear? Do you have a little scurvy, maybe?
Yar. Yar. Thank you, everybody.
Completely preventable. That is totally on him.
Yeah, I just chose
That
not
was
to
on
eat
you. You
vegetables.
chose to really dive into that world, the pirate world.
They're like, we have vegetables, and I was like, no, I want the scurvy. You're gonna get scurvy if you don't eat vegetables. They're very forward thinking.
Modern medicine, please.
Please, no. I want to be a pirate. Please don't use that term. It's very. Don't use that.
I feel bad.
They kicked me out.
Yeah, your isekai was like you were expecting this like very like barbaric pirate journey,
And
then
they were very normal.
very chill.
like,
They're like, no,
no, we
really do this to get
most
by.
of the time we meditate. And it's, we try to avoid aggression at all costs. No,
We're not finding treasure. We're finding ourselves.
the real treasure is friendship.
Friendship.
No, the balloons.
Come on.
Doubloons, my God. In this economy, please. Oh,
Yar.
yar.
And then I got kicked. They sent me back through the portal before it closed.
This guy's an asshole. Get him out of here.
Yar, I don't like his
an
way
arsehole.
of backwards thinking.
Yeah.
It wasn't that great. It wasn't that great. Thanks everybody for sitting through another episode of the Couch Kids podcast. Andrew, where can they find us?
They can find us at Couch Kids Podcast on all social medias. If you have a question of the week, if you have love mail, if you have hate mail,
Yes.
if you want to send us your fan art of Colton sucking on Miltank,
Nobody has
send
to do
it
that.
to
Please don't do that.
couchkidspodcast
Yes.
at gmail.com. Thank you as always to Clem for editing our bullshit.
Yar.
Yar. And thank you for interacting. Everybody who's interacted with us
Yeah, we
over
really
the last few
appreciate it.
years. Anybody that is new to the channel, thank you so much for listening. We really appreciate it.
Yeah. All right, we'll catch you next time.
Yar.
Catch you on the couch.
Bye.